Hey YouTube, it's Mitch at iPhonecaptain. Today we're going to be going over some of the top games and applications. I'm going to throw "and" applications in there because there's a couple that I want you to see that just came out. First, we'll start up with Photoshop. This isn't by no means a new application. It's been available on the iPad for a number of months. However, it has not been available on the iPhone. Now you can do anything on the iPhone that you can do on the iPad. And you can see here I just been playing around a little bit with something here, and you've got all pretty much the same functions and features as you would on your iPad. Personally, I think it works a little bit easier on here. I think they got them grouped better, and everything's just not spread out, and there's not so many buttons and all that kind of stuff. But you know, that's everybody each their own. I think it is $4.99. It is expensive, and if you bought it on the iPad, you still have to buy it on the iPhone. So I want to bust your bubble right up front. Right here's one called the Weather Cube. Now I really like this application because it just adds a little something different for your weather. And you can see there when it first came up, if you want a tutorial, it says to pinch the screen, open the cube with 2 fingers to go to settings. I guess you just spread it apart like that, and then you could just pull it back together, and you can also swipe left and right. Let's close this out first. Okay, you see you can flip the cube to get different things like 5-day forecast, high and low, different barometric pressures, cloud coverage, humidity, and here is the now, and there is March the 4th, 5th, 6th, and you see you can get your extended forecast that way. And you can change this up here if you want to change it. However, you know, I prefer knowing the weather where I live, but if you need to know if you're flying or somewhere and want to know it, you can change that simply by just tapping on it, or go into settings, I imagine, and go to cities. That's how you would do it. And you can change it right here. You can add more cities. If you got one you want to go to, you just type in the zip and you're off and running. So let's go in here and type a zip code that I know, and just we'll go urban. And now go back. Alright, flip it, there's urban. That's what it's like over there. Pretty cool, guys, worth checking it out. Another one is called Up in Flames. This is a game by Chill and Go, and it's pretty cool, guys. I think you'll really enjoy it. However, I've already been playing it quite a bit on the iPad, and I really like playing it on the iPad. However, I've got the iPhone up here today showing you what it looks like. So let's go ahead and let it load up and tap it. It works a little bit like Angry Birds in a sense that it's got the same type of gravity type of gameplay to it, I guess you could say. You have to shoot fire out of this little guy's mouth and knock these guys off over here. And you see you got your little thing. It shows you how your fire is going to fly, and you can just you know, I've got the audio turned off, but it's a cool game. Check it out. Another cool game that's been out around a while is called Gun Brothers 2, and this is a pretty cool game if you like those type games. You have to get a lot of things to upgrade or progress, I guess you could say. That's one of the things that I really don't like about these type games. It just takes so much to progress. But that's the name of the game. You know, a lot of people like that type of stuff. But it's a large game, and it takes it a minute to load up. As you can see, it will load up, believe it or not, here just in a minute. Come on now. Alright, now we can select different things here, players and all that kind of stuff. classics, mods, and armors. Okay, we don't want no more games, so we want to tap and we want to play. As you can see, guys, you all burn me on here all the time about how bad I play. I know I do. I don't play these games, and that's why I don't know how to play them. Okay, so let's go missions, and let's start out by playing this. And it shows you what the boss is going to look like at the end. I'll turn the volume down.
3, 2, 1.
And you see you can move different fighters here. Okay, pretty cool game, guys. It's free. The pool game, it has been named Editor's Choice this week for March the 2nd, 1st, or whatever. We'll play as a guest. One of the awesome things about this game is you can play online. You can play other people anywhere in the world. And you can see it's going to show me a little bit of a tutorial here about how to shoot the ball, and then how you pull the cue back. Alright, so now we're going to play, and they're finding us another guest somewhere online. Hopefully we can get somebody to play. And I was pitiful on the break. But you get the gist of how the pool is. It's 99 cents, I think. Another awesome game that just came out this week is Real Racing 3. Now this, guys, I know how to play. This is an awesome game. If I can get it to flip over for me, I'd rather play it with it flipped up this way, but it's not going to cooperate, don't look like. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually hold this one free-handed. And then where I haven't played, it's making me do all this stuff right now. So we're ready to go. Tap the icon in the right to switch views. I like the car view myself. Alright, let's rock this thing, boys. And this thing's got awesome graphics, guys. You'll really enjoy these graphics on this game here. I did a full review on it. If you want to check it out, I'll try to remember to put a link in the description for you. And I'm trying to watch the camera and the game and everything. I'm doing real bad. But you guys can burn me in the comments. You always do. Alright guys, that's Real Racing 3, and it's awesome. It is an awesome game. And one more before we go is called Plants vs. Zombies, and this was named Game of the Week, I think, in iTunes. And what you have to do on this game is you have to catch these little sunballs before they hit the ground. And let me show you what I mean. Right here, you just tap the screen and pick them up before they hit the ground. And these little zombies will start coming across the grass on you. And you can plant stuff, your plants right here. It's an awesome game, guys. You'll really enjoy it. So there's some pretty cool games, guys. I hope you liked them. Has been a little bit longer video. Check them out. I'll have all of the links below so you can download them right here. And before you go, please help us grow the channel, guys. Hit that subscribe button before you leave and keep coming back.